What if the secret to staying strong, steady, and independent as you age wasn't in a pill or a gym, but already sitting in your kitchen? From the protein-packed punch of Greek yogurt to the muscle-soothing magic of blueberries, your daily meals might be doing a lot more than just satisfying hunger. As we get older, our bodies need a little extra help to stay energized and mobile. And it all starts with the right fuel. In this video, we're diving into everyday foods that quietly work behind the scenes to protect your muscles, boost recovery, and help you stay active for years to come. Ready to eat your way to strength? Let's get into it. Experts are starting to shine a light on something many people overlook. As we age, our bodies don't respond to protein quite like they used to. That means older adults often need just a little more protein per meal, on the order of 20 to 30 grams, to keep muscles strong and active. Think of it this way: that grilled chicken breast on your plate, or even a scoop of high-quality protein powder in your morning smoothie, isn't just food, it's fuel for independence. That 25-gram sweet spot isn't about bodybuilding, it's about keeping up your energy to walk confidently, carry your groceries, or climb stairs without feeling drained. So the next time you sit down for a meal, don't just see lean meats or protein-rich foods. Imagine them as little allies whispering to your muscles, "We've got your back." These proteins are quietly doing the hard work, stimulating muscle fibers, triggering repair, and keeping your frame sturdy. Now here's a surprising twist. The work doesn't stop after dinner. Let's talk about a quiet hero of muscle health: cottage cheese. Maybe it's not the flashiest item in your fridge, but this creamy, mild snack might just be one of the best things you can eat before bed. Just imagine winding down your evening, scooping a generous spoonful into a bowl. It feels simple, maybe even nostalgic. But behind that simplicity is a powerful secret. You see, full-fat cottage cheese doesn't just taste good, it delivers. Nutritionists have found it contains around 25% more protein per serving than Greek yogurt, making it a heavyweight in a small package. And what kind of protein does it bring to the table? Mostly casein, a slow-digesting, complete protein that contains all the essential amino acids your muscles need to recover and grow. Unlike faster-burning proteins, casein releases its amino acids gradually, keeping your muscles nourished and stimulated for hours, even while you sleep. One dietitian joked that it's like having a cheat code for muscle recovery. You're not lifting weights or running marathons. You're simply giving your body what it needs to quietly repair, recharge, and prepare you for a stronger tomorrow. Now, if cottage cheese is the night owl of protein, Greek yogurt is your midday muscle friend. Take a moment to think about that tangy, thick texture. Rich, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful. Greek yogurt has nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, and most varieties clock in around 20 grams per serving. In fact, one recent study put Greek yogurt to the test. Participants who incorporated fat-free plain Greek yogurt into their daily diet, especially after resistance training, saw significantly greater muscle growth and strength improvements compared to those who consumed a carbohydrate-based snack instead. That's right. Just swapping your usual crackers or fruit for a bowl of Greek yogurt after light exercise could be a game changer. But the benefits aren't just physical. That boost in protein helps regulate blood sugar, supports bone health thanks to its calcium content, and keeps hunger at bay, reducing the urge to snack on less nutritious options. For older adults, that's an easy win. And you don't need to eat it plain either. Top it with berries, a drizzle of honey, or even chopped nuts for added fiber and healthy fats. Next up, we turn our attention to the surprising power of a tiny grain: quinoa. At first glance, quinoa may not look like much. It's small, light, and doesn't carry the hearty look of a steak or the creamy appeal of cottage cheese. But don't be fooled. This humble grain packs a powerful punch. Quinoa is often called a super grain, and it earns that title for one very important reason. It's a complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle, something most plant-based sources simply can't offer on their own. Just one cooked cup of quinoa offers about 8 grams of high-quality protein, not to mention a generous dose of fiber and complex carbohydrates that fuel your energy reserves. For older adults looking to protect their muscles while keeping blood sugar stable, quinoa is like a double hero. On one hand, it supplies muscle-building protein, On the other, its slow-digesting carbs help prevent the sugar spikes and crashes that can sap your energy and affect insulin balance. It's gentle on your digestive system too, something especially important as we age. Now imagine a warm bowl of quinoa pilaf. Lightly seasoned, mixed with colorful bell peppers, sautéed onions, and maybe some chickpeas or grilled chicken. Not only is it satisfying, it's also working behind the scenes, nourishing your muscles one bite at a time. Dietitians often recommend combining quinoa with other protein-rich foods like beans, eggs, or lean meats to create a protein synergy, a meal that maximizes your body's ability to absorb and use those amino acids. And here's a fun bonus. Quinoa isn't just for lunch or dinner. You can turn it into a high-protein breakfast bowl with cinnamon, almond milk, and berries. The possibilities are endless, and your muscles will thank you for every forkful. Now, while quinoa works to build up muscle, there's another food that quietly helps protect it: walnuts. Walnuts are often called brain food, and with good reason. They're shaped like little brains and full of healthy fats that support cognitive health. But here's the twist. They're just as good for your muscles. Picture this. You're preparing your morning oatmeal or an afternoon salad, and you sprinkle on a handful of walnuts. Crunchy, flavorful, and secretly medicinal. You see, walnuts are one of the few nuts rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. These fats have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. That's a big deal, because inflammation is like the slow rust that wears down your muscles over time, especially with age. But omega-3s help counter that, reducing soreness, slowing muscle breakdown, and supporting recovery after even light activity. And walnuts don't stop there. They also bring magnesium, important for muscle contraction and relaxation, vitamin E, which fights oxidative stress, and gut-friendly fiber. It's a compact package with outsized benefits. Studies published in journals like Nutrients show that walnuts are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, which can help combat the wear and tear of daily life, especially in older adults. In fact, researchers have linked regular walnut consumption with better physical performance, stronger grip strength, and even a reduced risk of frailty in aging populations. So when you toss a few walnuts into your smoothie, stir them into yogurt, or just snack on them straight from the bag, you're not just enjoying a treat. You're investing in your strength and resilience. Together, quinoa and walnuts may not scream muscle food the way a steak does, but don't underestimate them. These quiet powerhouses nourish, protect, and support your muscles in ways you might not even feel immediately. But over time, their impact adds up. Up next, we'll grind out another seed known for omega-3s, flax seeds. Ready to reduce muscle soreness and speed up recovery after your workout? Grab a handful of walnuts and toss them into your smoothie, salad, or snack. Keep your body feeling strong and energized by adding walnuts to your daily routine. If you're enjoying these muscle-boosting tips, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Now let's welcome a tiny but powerful newcomer to the table: flax seeds. They may be small, barely the size of a sesame seed, but these golden or brown seeds pack a big nutritional punch. Picture this. You're making your morning smoothie or a bowl of Greek yogurt, and you sprinkle in a spoonful of flax seeds. They quietly blend in. No fuss, no strong flavor. But what they're doing inside your body is far from subtle. These little seeds are working overtime to support both your heart and your muscles. One of the biggest reasons flax seeds are so valuable is because they're one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. We often associate omega-3s with fish like salmon or sardines, but flax offers a plant-powered alternative that's more accessible and easier to add to a variety of meals. And what's so special about ALA? Well, as it turns out, this type of fat does more than just protect your heart. Emerging research shows that diets high in ALA may help improve or preserve muscle strength, especially in older adults. A recent review even described omega-3 fatty acids, including the plant-based kind from flax, as having a small but significant effect on maintaining or even increasing muscle strength in healthy seniors. In the world of aging and muscle maintenance, even a small edge can mean the difference between staying independent or relying on extra help. But the magic of flax doesn't stop there. These seeds are also rich in lignans, a type of antioxidant compound that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Think of inflammation like the slow-burning fire that can wear out your joints and muscles over time. Flax helps cool that fire. Add in a solid dose of dietary fiber, and you've got a food that's good for digestion, cholesterol levels, blood sugar stability, and yes, muscle health too. Some experts even call flax seeds a nutritional multitasker. They quietly work in the background, supporting several systems at once. Your heart, your muscles, your digestion. They all benefit. And the best part? Flax seeds are incredibly easy to add to your routine. You can stir a spoonful into oatmeal, mix it into baked goods, or blend it into smoothies. Ground flax seeds are especially effective, since whole seeds sometimes pass through the digestive system without being fully absorbed. And the best part? Flax seeds are incredibly easy to add to your routine. You can stir a spoonful into oatmeal, mix it into baked goods, or blend it into smoothies. Ground flax seeds are especially effective, since whole seeds sometimes pass through the digestive system without being fully absorbed. So, next time you're prepping breakfast or a snack, don't overlook this tiny seed. It may not have the star power of Greek yogurt or eggs, but it plays a vital supporting role, like the steady bass line in your body's orchestra, keeping the rhythm strong and stable. In other words, flax seeds are more than a trendy health food. They're a quiet ally for aging muscles, doing their part to help you stay strong, steady, and independent. Stay tuned, because next up is a pantry favorite that's more powerful than it looks: brown rice. It's easy to overlook brown rice. It's humble, familiar, and often just sits quietly on the side of your plate. But don't let its simplicity fool you. This whole grain is quietly doing a lot of heavy lifting for your muscles. Brown rice is what's called a complex carbohydrate, which means it digests slowly and provides steady energy over time. But beyond keeping blood sugar levels stable, it turns out brown rice plays a key role in muscle health, especially as we age. That's right, this isn't just about energy. This is about protein balance, the process your body uses to break down and rebuild muscle tissue. A 2021 study uncovered something fascinating. When participants swapped refined grains like white bread and white rice for whole grains like brown rice, their net protein balance nearly tripled. That means their bodies were building up more muscle protein than they were breaking down. For older adults, this is a game changer. Our ability to rebuild muscle naturally slows down with age, so anything that tilts the balance in favor of growth, not loss, is worth noticing. But here's the kicker. In that same research, seniors who ate more whole grains had better muscle function overall. They walked faster. They moved with more confidence. Think about that. Just eating more whole grains like brown rice had an actual measurable impact on physical performance. And there's more. Brown rice is also rich in B vitamins and magnesium. These nutrients act like sparks in your body's engine, helping to convert the food you eat into usable energy and supporting muscle contraction, nerve function, and endurance. That hearty bowl of brown rice? It's not just filling, it's fueling your cells. So the next time you're deciding between white rice and brown, remember, brown rice isn't just better for your heart. It may be one of your muscles' best friends. Swap it into stir-fries, grain bowls, or soups, and give your muscles the long-lasting energy they deserve. Staying strong and independent as you age doesn't have to be complicated. It starts with the food you eat. To keep learning more about how to age gracefully and stay strong, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've got tons of great content coming your way. And now, to sweeten the deal a little, let's talk about something a bit juicier: blueberries. At first glance, blueberries seem more like a dessert topping than a muscle-building powerhouse. But these small, vibrant berries are hiding a secret. They're packed with compounds that help muscles recover, reduce soreness, and bounce back faster. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, which give them their deep purple-blue color. These are powerful antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can build up after physical activity and contribute to muscle inflammation and fatigue. In one recent clinical trial, participants who ate blueberries every day had significantly higher levels of DHA-derived anti-inflammatory compounds in their blood after strenuous exercise. Translation? Their bodies had more tools to calm muscle inflammation and start the repair process faster. That means less soreness, less stiffness, and a quicker return to feeling strong. For older adults, this matters. Recovery time often stretches out as we age. What used to be a one-day ache might now linger for 2 or 3. Adding a cup of blueberries to your breakfast or blending them into a smoothie can act like a natural reset button, helping your muscles recharge and come back stronger. Plus, blueberries are low in calories, high in fiber, and deliciously easy to enjoy. Fresh, frozen, or dried, however you take them, they work behind the scenes to support healthy aging and protect lean muscle mass. So whether you're tossing them onto oatmeal, stirring them into yogurt, or eating them by the handful, know this: blueberries aren't just sweet, they're smart. They round out a list of everyday foods that support your strength, energy, and independence. We've covered a lot of ground, from lean meats to nuts, dairy to grains, and even berries, all backed by science to help your muscles. Staying strong and independent as you age isn't just about hitting the gym, it starts with what's on your plate. First, we covered protein powerhouses like lean meats, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese. These foods are packed with essential amino acids, especially leucine and casein, which help trigger muscle repair and maintain strength, even while you sleep. Greek yogurt is great post-workout, while cottage cheese works its magic overnight. Then we looked at plant-based heroes like quinoa, walnuts, flax seeds, and brown rice. Quinoa offers complete protein with steady energy. Walnuts and flax seeds deliver anti-inflammatory omega-3s and muscle-friendly nutrients like magnesium. And brown rice? It doesn't just fuel your day, it boosts protein balance and helps muscles grow stronger with every bite. Finally, we sweetened the deal with blueberries, small but mighty berries that speed up recovery, reduce soreness, and protect lean muscle thanks to their rich antioxidant content. So whether you're scooping Greek yogurt, sprinkling flax seeds, or savoring a blueberry-topped bowl of brown rice and quinoa, remember, these everyday foods aren't just delicious, they're working behind the scenes to keep you energized, steady, and strong. Eat smart, stay strong, and give your muscles the fuel they deserve. If you found these tips useful, please like this video and share your thoughts below. Have you tried any of these foods? Don't forget to subscribe for more health insights. We've got another great video coming up that you won't want to miss. Go ahead and watch our next one to keep supercharging your health journey.